Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a first impressions video with the new Juvia's Place collaboration 6-pan eyeshadow palette. This is their collab with Vanessa, and this is what the palette looks like. So if you're interested in seeing some swatches, some quick comparisons between the existing 6-pan eyeshadow palettes and how I create an eye look with this new palette, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl-friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I do upload every other day, sometimes even more than that. So I would highly recommend subscribing to my channel, hitting that post notification bell so you are notified every time I post a new video. Now, without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, so I have been a Juvia's Place fan for a long time, but it feels like recently they've been launching a lot of new products, so I have become better at being a little bit more selective about what I pick up. And usually I don't tend to gravitate towards the more neutral eyeshadow palettes, but their new quads, these little 6-pans always get me. And when they launched this new one with Vanessa, ooh, that's a really pretty neutral palette. And I had such good luck with the Melissa quad that they just launched that I had to get this one and try it out for my subscribers. So let's go ahead and swatch this. I know a lot of people were wondering if this Perfectionist shade was a pressed glitter. It doesn't look like it. It just looks like one of those marble shades that we've seen in the Huda New Nudes collection. And I just love this palette because it's like a brown girl's dream neutral palette. There's a nice like peachy shade called Busy, and then some deepening up shades for the crease, and then two just beautiful metallics, I'm sure. So, okay, I need to stop yammering. So I'm going to swatch. Ooh, this shade just feels so soft and smooth. The shade Extra, the shade Perfectionist, and then the mattes. So there's six shadows, so I need to reach back. Let me just swatch over here, I think. Ooh, Extra is a duochrome. It's like a pink gold duochrome. The one that's a marble is a straight like pink metallic shade, but there are the shades. And then the last shade is like a beautiful mauve color. And that's what it looks like. So we have Extra, we have Perfectionist, BSG, Busy, Slush, and Aka, A-K-U-A. I might have butchered that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get into an eye look. Okay, so I prepped my eyes and I'm gonna start off with this shade called Aka. I don't know, did I say it differently earlier? This is a very pigmented shade, so I'm gonna start on the outer corner and then just blend it in and really diffuse it towards the inner corner because I don't want it to look like I have a bruise. But listen, I love a berry crease, so I think you can finesse this in different ways. But I'm just using a blending brush and trying to... I'm really hoping this palette is another hit from Juvia's Place because they've been on a roll lately and I'm very impressed. So I'm going to go into the shade Busy with that same brush. I just cleaned it off and I'm just going to lighten up that inner corner because I want it to like fade into a more punchy shade. That's so pretty. I love that matte peachy shade. It's kind of giving me that, what is it called? Like a neutral, they call it a negative space. Listen, I'm trying to learn about eyeshadow too. Okay, so I'm going to take this small blending brush from a ColourPop brush set, and I'm just going to go into the dark brown, and I'm just going to tap it here on the very outer edge just to deepen the eye look up just a little bit. It's not really doing too much, but you guys know me. I have an obsession with darker outer corners. That one's turning it a little more brown. So I'm just going to go back into the red and do like a little sandwich of the brown. Okay, so I have this flat shader brush that I'm going to use for the shade Extra. I had to use Extra, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is like going to be the most adorable Valentine's look. I know it's not Valentine's, but I swear it's like all of a sudden every brand is launching a Valentine's collection. Don't you guys think? Not that I'm complaining. I feel like it's kind of a fun day to celebrate, whether you're celebrating with your friends or a significant other. It's just fun. Or it can be a celebration of you. Like, to me, it's like celebrating how awesome you are. It doesn't have to be because you're in a relationship. You can just celebrate being you. Or you can celebrate your friends. Or you can do both, because ain't no shame. Oh, this color is so freaking beautiful. It's a duochrome, but it has like a pink gold shift, and I love it so much. So I'm going to go in with that big blending brush and just smoothen everything out. I have a little bit of fallout, but nothing too crazy. And I'm going to finish up my face makeup, and I will be back to show you guys the final look. Okay guys, so I'm in the process of doing my makeup, but I did just get this in the mail. This is the new Anastasia highlighter. I also picked up the Brow Freeze because you guys know I love their clear brow gel, so I was really curious about it. I'm really not hugely into the feathered brow look, but I did put some in my brows, and I noticed that my brows did kind of settle into the way they naturally lay, so it's not gonna like gel them sky high, but that was just my first impression, so I will keep using this. It's really cool. It just looks like a clear balm. If anything, I'll end up using it in my hair because you guys know I love to put clear brow gel in my hair, which gets a little expensive, but I really want to play with this iced out highlighter. Honestly, I could not tell if this was going to work with my skin tone, and I think a lot of you are wondering the same thing. So I did decide to take one for the team and try it out. So this highlighter looks so white in the pan, but it definitely has like a golden hue to it. So I will do a comparison video with some of the other highlighters in my collection, but I do have the original Amrezy highlighter with me, and just so you guys can see like a quick side by side, the Amrezy highlighter is definitely more of a kind of regular golden highlighter. I feel like I have this shade over and over again, but we all love the Amrezy highlighter formula as well. So anyway, I'm just gonna grab a blush. There's a beautiful imprint in the pan, so I'm gonna try and not completely destroy it, but whatever. So I'm just using this Real Techniques brush. Oh, it's pretty. You know what? It looks like a little more natural than I thought it was going to, because I thought it was going to look ashy on me because it looks so white in the pan. But the vibe I'm getting is definitely more of a yellow gold. You guys know I like to put highlighter in my brows, right? I like to make the brow bone go low. This is way more of a natural looking highlighter than I thought. Oh, interesting. Wow. It's like a lit from within look. I am not mad about that. I will definitely keep testing it out, but I like how natural it looks. I'm definitely going to need to see the footage and double check, and I also definitely need to go look at it in like natural light, but so far I'm not mad about it. So let me get my eyeliner, mascara, lipstick on, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here is the final look. I feel like this was so quick and easy. Just use like 2 shades basically, well 3. And technically it was 4 because I used the brown, but if you're gonna recreate this eye look, I would recommend skipping the brown, but I had a lot of fun. This one definitely lived up to my expectations. I will continue to play with this off camera, and then I will give you guys a review, or like a quick review, when I rank it in my January rankings video. On my lips is the Fenty Cream Balm in the shade Honey Waffles. I love this color. I low-key want to pick up more of them, but I'm good for now. I'm also wearing my favorite Kimchi bronzer, and the blush is the Nabla Adults Only blush. You guys know this is like one of my favorites from 2019, and I thought I'd pull it back out to use. And I'm also really happy about the ABH highlighter, so I will continue to play with that one, and you'll probably see it showcased in another video. So that is kind of my first impressions. I think this one's a hit. I'm not sure if this is currently in stock, but if it is, I will link it below. I use the code Angelica to save money. She does have a discount code with Juvias Place, so I love to let you guys know that so you can save money like me. This is such a cute palette, and I'm not mad that I bought it. I think this is going to be very unique to the Juvias Place lineup, so I did grab my 6-pan eyeshadow collection from them. So this is the first one. This is the taupes, and as you can see, completely different color story. I also have the berries. Obviously, these would all pair really well together, I think, but this one is definitely more of a berry tone. I did grab the chocolates as well. So I think it just kind of pulls a few shades from each of these kind of palettes. This is the nudes. Obviously, this is just a bunch of brow bone shades for me, basically. I do have like the violets, the pinks. I don't really see any comparisons there. Let me show you guys the mauves as well. So obviously this one's more monochromatic. This one's more of just a everyday kind of palette. I do have the Nubian Royal and Glow palettes as well, but I think this one is unique to the 6-pan lineup. Now, I think a lot of you had mentioned that this was the Warrior palette with a few shimmer shades in it. And that could be the case. I actually didn't buy the Warrior palette because it was an all matte neutral palette and I didn't really need it. But I was really excited to pick this one up. I think this is all the neutrals I really need from Juvias Place. Plus, like I mentioned, that Melissa palette was really, really nice. So I'm very, very happy with this palette. Like I said, watch for a quick review in my January rankings video. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that and hit that post notification bell because I do post pretty much every day or every other day. So I hope you will join the Karen Harris YouTube fam, and I will see you guys in my next video soon.